Hello and welcome back to the FC Smorgon part of the journey. And I brought us back slightly early because we could win the title today if we beat Luch Minsk or we match Slonim's result. So, yeah. Hopefully that will work. You've only missed one game, which is the Richitsa match. We won 2-1 with Grabowski getting both goals for us. And that match actually won us promotion, so we are definitely in the highest league next season. I might not be because they still haven't offered me a new contract after I turned down the last one for being pitiful. So, yeah. This is the tactic we're going to be using. We're going more defensive because Luch Minsk have been the on-form team. We're kind of out of form. You know, if you look at, we've got a couple of wins, but we're not really scoring many goals recently. We've been, if you look at the first half of the season, we're scoring 4 goals, 3 goals, 2 goals. We're scoring like 1 goal if we're scoring at all. We're really out of form. But, yeah. We're going to be playing, the 4-1-2-2-1, I guess. I guess that's what it is. 4-1-4-1 DM wide, apparently. With Pristupa in goal because Klidovic is just coming back from injury. So we're having to play our backup. We've got Lutsko, Shumanov, Petrov and Arkhipov in defence with Pavlukovic in as the defensive midfielder. Ushakov and Denisevich as the centre mids with Plekov and Osipenko as the wingers. And Grabowski up front. We are missing Zurov because he got injured in training. But other than that, I suppose it's time to get into the match. Alright, so here we are. Luch Minsk are the favourites in the analysis, but we're the favourites in the odds. And I know that is nothing to go by because they lie all the time. But as you can see, we can still finish the season unbeaten with 3 games left. So, let's hope Lida do us a favour and beat Slonim. And let's hope we can beat Minsk, or at least not lose, because I would really like to finish the season unbeaten. Send the assistant. Yes, so they're playing a really attacking formation. And since they brought in their new manager, because they're in the relegation zone, they brought in a new manager. And now they are the in-form team in the league. They've got like 30 points in the last 12 games. They just can't stop winning at the moment. Alright, come on. They look delighted. Wonderful. And let's just hope we don't somehow mess this up. We just need to match Slonim's result. And we've won the title. That is it. Like I said, Minsk are the in-form team in the league. And they are trying to get into the playoffs. Because they can still make it. And oh no, they got a corner. And they've been all over us. And Pristupa picks it up though. But my god, we've not had a shot. Can we mug them? That would be nice. We've done that a couple of times recently. Oh, but not with distribution like that. Our keeper is terrible. Maybe I should play Klidovic instead. Bring him on at half time. That is if we're not 1-0 down already. Let's go. Already on a yellow. Up to Grabowski. Got a lot of work to do. A lot of men around him. Beats 1 though. Leader have taken the lead now. Grabowski miles wide. But as things stand, we are champions. Arkhipov, Grabowski, Arkhipov, Denisevich. What's he going to try and do? Plays it back to Ushakov, who plays it back up to Grabowski. Back to Lutsko. Don't you lose the ball, Lutsko, because that would be bad. Plekov, Denisevich, Ushakov, Denisevich. Gets through to Plekov. Can't get it through. And what's the chance? I thought that was leading to a chance, but nothing's happened, and now they come forward now. Luch Minsk. But Ushakov wins the ball back. And Grabowski picks it up, and he is clean through. He must score, surely. And he does. It's 1-0. As things stand, we are going to absolutely win the title today. We just Have to hold on, because now, as things stay as they are, no matter what happens, we have the title. But they could turn that around. But no, Ushakov clears it, but only as far as Kozul on the halfway line. Osipovic. Don't get yourself sent off. Just marshal him backwards. Slonim have equalised. But as long as we keep the lead, that doesn't really matter. Smorgon could win their first ever trophy. Osipenko, who is a legend at the club, Osipenko, so it'd be nice to win the first trophy with him in the squad. Plays up to Denisevich. He's at the post. Oh my god, that could have made all the difference. 2-0, and while it's not uncatchable, it'd be a nice lead to have. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of better, guys. Come on. You just need to keep going. So close now. I can almost taste the silverware. Ushakov. Nothing. That was a kick foul. I don't know why I was going to commentate that. But Prestupa has the free kick now. Plays it up to Denisevich. Grabowski. Come on. Oh my god. He's come back from injury, and although he's got a couple of decent goals, he's not been in the form he was beforehand, and that's why we're not scoring as many goals, because he kind of scored more than 50% of our goals by himself. So don't let them counter. Pay attention to where the ball is, guys. Well done. Oh, but they keep it in. Osipovic. Osipenko wins it back. Battle of the Aussies. But they get the ball back and they're still coming forward. Maybe I should go on to contain. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh my god, there was no power on that shot, and Prestupa just decides to dive as slow as possible. But we are still champions because Slonim are not winning. But the fact that our goalkeeper just has some of the worst distribution I've seen of a goalkeeper is not great. And we've had some great chances, and we've not taken them. We've had what? Yeah, we've had 3 clear-cut chances. They've had none. So even though they've had more shots, this is kind of a mugging for them. The fact that they're getting a point. But I just feel like the way we pass the ball around, they're just going to nick it, run down the other end, and score. Although Plakov picks it up. It's 2-1. Come on. Now, I don't want to let it slip, but we won't let this slip. We've got the power of Steven Gerrard on our side. I'm going to take off Lutsko because he's not playing well. He's on a yellow. But other than that, we're going to keep it the same for now. I just don't want a red card because that would be terrible. And Prestupa kicks it out. And once again, really terribly. It's really annoying me just how bad his distribution has been. Oh, Prestupa, you absolute muppet. If you just could kick a ball properly, we would not be in this situation. Honestly. It's the worst goalkeeper I've ever seen. And all my defenders are looking nervous, and I wouldn't be surprised with this numpty behind you. Come on, Grabowski, get another hat-trick. That's what we need. Another Grabowski hat-trick against Minsk. Arkhipov, he's bringing the ball inside, but he's got a lot of people around him. He's had to go for a wild effort on his weaker foot, and it was a complete waste. And that about sums up our last couple of games, that has. Just wasting opportunities, and 4 clear-cut chances to none, and it's 2-2, because our goalkeeper is a numpty. But Grosby is through. Come on, get your hat-trick. And he's done it! 3-2! Come on! Go defensive. Look to frustrate them. Just because Slonim are winning, so we now need to win. Oh God, it's another Prestupa kick. That means it's their highlight. Good tackle. But it just gives Prestupa another chance to kick it out and give possession back to them. Every time Prestupa kicks the ball, I know exactly what's going to happen. They're going to fucking do that. How do you stop that now? This is getting ridiculous. I want the title, and this game is just doing its best to piss me off. It really, really is. How do you stop a goal from 40 yards like that? Oh no, they're going to win, aren't they? Prestupa's going to give them the win, isn't he? Come on, counter, go. They need a win. We also need a win, but not as much as them. We just don't have to lose, and we'll be fine. Oh my God, what is that? But Grabowski is through again. It's a tighter angle this time, but it's 4-2. And come on, we can't let it go now. Grabowski has scored 4 goals. He is dragging us to the title by himself, and you cannot let this man's effort go to waste. And they're letting this man's effort go to waste, aren't they? This team needs more determined players, because it is a joke how every Belarusian player that I find will have amazing stats in everything but determination. What is going on? This game is trying to piss me off right now. It goes, here's your 4th goal. You haven't scored goals recently, but here's your 4th. But now you're going to concede a 4th because your goalkeeper is the worst goalkeeper in the game. It is an absolute joke. It really is, because they're not even tough shots. We've had 5 clear-cut chances and we scored 4 goals. That should win you the match. I am fining this goalkeeper. I don't care. Everybody else has worked super hard to win this match, except for the keeper. He has been rubbish and terrible, and he's being fined. Because we should win the title. We should have won the title. Aggressive. I am not pleased with what I saw. Seemed down and pressured. I don't give a crap, because I'm about to fine you now as well. And I don't care if you're like, oh, we could have won the title, but you decided to be the worst player on the pitch. Where the hell's fine? Come on, where is it? Come on, where the hell is the fine? I just criticised the last game. Right, good. I guess we'll have to come back for the next game because that was ridiculous. Alright, so here we are again. After not being able to secure promotion last time, we got a chance to do it now. We're putting out the exact same team, except for one big change, which is Kalidovic comes back into goal after Prestupa's ridiculous performance in the last match. Also, I got a new contract. They offered me a new one, another year, and it's up to 2.6k. So, yeah, and considering I have these stats, I'm pretty happy. I've not even got a thing yet, because every time I ask, like, you got no money. Sorry. Oh well, but if you look at this, that's good stats, isn't it? 50% win percentage, 5 games lost, 17 drawn, 22 wins. I think I draw too much. But oh well, on to the match. Alright, so here we are at the match. We are the favourites, but of course we all know that that means absolutely zilch. So, we can win the title if Slonim don't win and we don't lose. Because even if we draw, the title is ours because of the way the Belurusian League works. We beat Slonim and drew with Slonim. I'm saying Slonim a lot. So it means that even if they finish on the same amount of points as us, we would not go below them because we have beaten them this season and they've not beaten us. But let's just get out there and play. So they're playing a 4-4-1-1. We're just sticking with our same 4-2-3-1 that we always play. Do it for the fans, lads. Do it for the fans. Come on. I hate games like this. I would so much rather be struggling than sitting unbeaten at the top of the league, because it's just so nerve-wracking going into games like this knowing that you need to get a result to secure the title. I would so much rather be told, just, you know, you're going to go down. Anything but get relegation is a dream come true. But they wanted me to win promotion, and now we've been top of the league since like week 5, and we're unbeaten. Anything but winning the league just feels like a complete bottle job. And as long as Slonim don't win, so if Bereza can do us a favour, because they really need to pick up a point to stand any chance of staying up on the final day of the season. So both teams are going for something. But Slonim are promoted. They don't need to worry about anything like that. We're only really doing long shots, and we've not really got any good long shot takers. Now everybody's nervous. Oh, that didn't work. Oh well. Come on, guys. Do not throw this away now. Retro is still drawing, so at the moment a draw is fine, but if Slonim win, it's still fine, but we won't be officially confirmed. But we have absolutely dominated them. And it's just going to be the worst if we don't manage to do it. My fullback's playing terrible, which is basically how they play at the moment. He's looking very nervous. I'd rather bring on. Right. Triple substitution in the 67th minute. Maybe that will change things in our favour, so we can maybe... Bereza is still drawing. Oh God. So nerve-wracking. God, here's a highlight. Oh God, don't give the ball away. No, don't do that. Tackle him. No, don't let him score now. Oh, thank God for that. Oh my God, that's bloody terrible. Almost had a heart attack. Is that it? Have we won the title? Don't let him score now. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is way too nerve-wracking for me. Did we win the title? We won the title. We did it. We're the champions. Come on! That is exactly what we needed. Oh my God. I'm worshipped. Ah, lovely. A lot of bonuses paid out. Very nice. Put many of his contemporaries to shame. Oh, beautiful. 94% confidence in the league. Now we've won the Belarusian First League. Look at that. Beautiful. And with a draw as well against a team battling relegation. Oh, hopefully we can pick up some form, because now there's no pressure on us now. So hopefully that can be it. So obviously the season's not done yet, but I'm going to play this match against Orsha and we'll come back and we will review the season. So I'll see you in just a second after the Orsha match. Alright, so here we are at the end of the season, and you can already see that we've finished it unbeaten, with 15 wins and 11 draws, finishing 7 points clear of Slonim in second. So, yeah, after those 2 matches where we drew, we did manage to beat Orsha 3-1. And for once we had a convincing performance because the pressure was off. Because if I go to here and I just show you the first league. So the first half of the season, which is this bit here, we were winning pretty much 3 games for every draw we had. And in the second half of the season, we just drew. We drew everything. Our form flipped. Games that we were winning, we were drawing. Games that we were drawing, we were winning. It flipped itself. And it meant that we almost threw the season away. But we did finish it unbeaten and we did win the league. So it's hard to feel down about that at all. If we do it by attendance, the biggest attendance we had was actually the game against Slonim, where almost 2,000 people came for the top of the table clash to see one of the most boring games of the season. So that'll be coming back next season, I guarantee it. Most goals obviously Luch Minsk, followed by Smolovici, Sheldor, Beretza. So yeah, we scored 4 goals in 4 games. So that's impressive. If we go to the first league, as you can see, Grybowski was the top goal scorer, highest average rating, and the most player of the matches. And Mikhail Kalidovic had the most clean sheets in the league. So if we actually bring this up. How would we just get just general? Nope. Sorry, this is just what's going to happen right now. I'm trying to find the stats that I want to get. League? Is that the one? You know what, it's close enough. Alright. So the most goals, well, obviously Grybowski, followed by Osipenko, Denisovic, and then Zhirov. But really, Grybowski scored all the goals. He scored more than half our goals in the league. So, yeah. Grybowski also came second on assists, only behind Zhirov. Denisovic also had 5. Verenic had 4. Osipenko had 4. Plekov had 3. Palutkovits had 3. Petrov had 2. Garkushka had 2. And a bunch of players had 1. For passing accuracy, Lisovsky had 88%, but only played 7 games as a sub. Followed by Verenic. So out of players who started, Grybowski won. For average ratings, obviously Grybowski again, followed by Denisovic, Shumanov, and Osipenko. So really, this one guy, Grybowski, basically won us the league by himself, single-handedly. So I'm going to give him a rate. He's considered a hot prospect. He should be called up to the Belarusian national team in the form he's in. He's a leading player for first league side, so I think that will keep him. I think he's going to lead the line next season. But next season, there's a lot to come. So there's going to be quite a lot of change again, because if we look at the rules, we can now have 5 foreign players. So there'll be some names that will hopefully be easy to pronounce, but odds are they'll all be Russians from smaller teams in Russia. But, you know, that should be fun. We've actually got our budgets for next season, so we've got 14k transfer budget, which is nothing. But we do have 37k in wage budget, so hopefully we'll be able to bring in... Hopefully there's some really good free agents out there that we can sign. But as you can see, we are in massive debt. But hopefully that will go back up, because ticket prices were really cheap. Like, £12 for a season ticket, £1 for a ticket. So for every person that was in the ground, we were only getting £1, which is just terrible. I think other than that, I am now on favoured personnel, so that's nice. I have good Russian, but other than that, I think that's about it. Alright, so I'll see you next season. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at LuckySparks1393, and I will see you later. Bye bye.